So I feel like there's this message that wants to come through about you taking a break, allowing yourself to relax, caretake yourself, and be a little bit more gentle with your soul, your soothing, self soothing. I feel like you are on the precipice of expansion, whether that's with a relationship or in your professional life. And there's this feeling of like pushing, 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 pushing. And I feel like they're saying, whoa, slow down, slow down. It's going to be okay. We're going to get into the message a little bit deeper. First, I'm Heather with Healing Love and Light. I do tarot messages here. I do go live sometimes. So if I'm live, come in, say hi, get your reading. If I'm not live, go to the place where we store all the things. Emailed readings look just like this. I pull cards on camera and I go very in depth and I don't hold back. I do have one-on-ones available and mediumship, which I love to do. So if you're interested in that, I wanted to let you know. Ooh, okay. So the Milky Way just popped out. I'm using the Luna Le Pen tarot deck. It's new. I'm really excited to use it. I think the Milky Way would be like the star card, so I feel like there's alignment and healing, but I also feel very dreamy as I fall into that energy as well. So I think this is where we're headed. We're headed towards chasing our dreams and figuring out how to do that. How do we put the pedal to the metal and have balance caretaking ourselves? As usual, I'm going to ask your guides, your higher selves, and your ancestors to step forward with any images, songs, sounds, whatever they want to bring forward. It just means pay a little extra attention to the reading if you resonate with that. And then, yeah, there may be some additional messages there for you. So just wanted to let you know to pay attention. Okay, so here we go. I am hearing the word provost. So for me, this is expansion in college or some sort of higher learning. I feel teacher energy here as well. So you could be a teacher learning how to navigate changes within the workplace. I do have the Five of Pentacles coming out here. I do feel like downsizing could be an issue or fears of downsizing. And for some of you, you're going back to school because you fear downsizing as well. There may have been like emails or talks about it with work, you know, just kind of people putting buzzes in your ear, you know, to like let you know that this could be a thing. Okay, I am also seeing a white shirt with big kind of fluffy sleeves. This is a more softer material, a softer aesthetic. So I feel like there's this, opposed to the need to push forward, they're showing me this image of softness, of relaxation, something that I would put in like a summery vibe. So summertime is important here, but I definitely feel like this is learning to relax, learning that it's going to be okay, and wearing your heart on your sleeve. Like you may be the type of person that like throws everything into your work, like you throw everything into what you're doing and you're very passionate about it, like a very deep well of caring is what they're saying. When I say the word well, I'm also seeing like a wishing well. So this is like you having big dreams, you casting your pennies in. I'm also seeing the movie Goonies, like that's what they're leading me towards is Goonies. So that could be relevant, or the 80s could be relevant for you in some capacity. Interesting. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? I'm seeing a conch. Is it conch shell? One of those like ones that you can hold up. They're big, and you can hold it up and listen to the sound of the ocean. There's something about the feedback that's going to be really soothing to you. So you may get a sound machine or do like something where you can listen to the ocean. The ocean would be a good feedback for your nervous system. Okay. So I do see the Emperor, definitely a lot of structure, a lot of power, a lot of moving forward, a lot of like getting all of your leadership energy out there. This is very masculine energy. And the Fool, which is new beginnings. King of Swords, again, a lot of masculine energy, rebirth, and the Sun. So a lot of big energy. Literally every one of these except for the King of Swords is a major arcana. So you really are like going through a major transformation. And so it's natural for you to like want to get rigid and like do everything you can to make a positive outcome with the sun. But I feel like that positive outcome, it's on the way. Like, it's definitely here. It's just that it's maybe a feeling a little bit bumpy getting there. I do feel like transitions with job, you could be at a stalemate with a decision of staying or going, moving on, or sticking it out. Five of Pentacles rearing its head again here. So I think the fear is what's holding you back. But they want you to know that the more you lean into the positive, the more you are going to have that be part of your outcome, part of your story. Tell yourself, if you have to tell yourself one narrative, tell yourself the good narrative. Tell yourself the good narrative. I feel like sometimes that rigidity can block the transition moving forward. So it's good to be structured, and you may have strong Aries like placement in your chart, and Scorpio is here as well. It's good to be structured, but you also have to like allow this process of unraveling so that you can have this process of rebirth, okay? They're saying there may be that separation that you're fearing could be good for you. You do have the sun in your overall energy. I do see separation with the King of Swords, and then also the full new beginning, new journey. But if you are called to do a new journey, they're saying, don't worry, you're well prepared. As the King of Swords, again, a lot of masculine energy, but as the King of Swords, you are very, very well prepared for the transition. You have a lot of strength, and the way that you speak about things is one of your strengths. And also your capacity to be level-headed and retain knowledge, definitely part of your strength. All right, for the outside energy, I have Five of Cups, Hanged Man. So a lot of big energy. And during times of big energy and big transition, it's natural to, again, fear, right? I feel like expansion is definitely on the forefront. You're not going to be able to stop it. I feel like the steps are already in motion is how this feels. But there is success, like forward motion, expecting those ships to come in and carry success. I feel like somebody definitely has their eyes on you, and in this expansion there could be a promotion, so keep that in mind. Tell yourself the good story. I have Five of Cups energy as well as the King of Cups. I do feel like you have somebody in your corner that wants to assist you during this process, and they're showing you how to manage your emotions. They're showing you that it's not all about what was lost. So if you do lose your job, or if you do have something that's changing, it is about also what's retained, right? What's retained. I feel like you definitely have somebody that wants you to succeed, and they're definitely showing up for you as the King of Cups, mirroring back to you how to handle the delays with the Hanged One, and how to be more resourceful with the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords could be the liar, cheater, stealer, but it is also one about strategy. And I feel like whoever this King of Cups for you is, they're showing you how to strategize and showing you how to play the long game with the Hanged One here, showing you how to take your time and make good, rational, emotionally balanced decisions. All right, let's get the general guidance for you regarding this, because I know that it is feeling like a nail biter. That's what I'm feeling. All right, Eight of Cups coming out. One just fell on the floor. It is the Two of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. The World. Holy crap, you've got a lot of big energy. I'm going to pick up the one that fell. All right, they're saying go ahead and allow your past story to release itself. Don't keep it around, because it's only going to cause more pain. So whatever the situation that's trying to leave, allow it. Go ahead and walk away with the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups, when you walk away from these, it leads you to the Nine of Cups, which is your satisfaction. Your I did it and I have everything. I'm a very emotionally fulfilled. They're wanting you to go ahead and allow things to close out. The world is about major endings, and it's time. It's time, they're saying. It's time to end this chapter in your life. Wheel of Fortune, this is all about turning over for good things to happen. And then the Two of Pentacles. It's okay to be practical as things change. Just remember, as you're balancing your resources here, Remember to look at the positive and expect things to turn in your favor. Sending you so much love and light. You've got this. Take care.